Miss,
Yes.
Nisma,
Yes.
does my mic work now?
Yeah, I
Can you hear
can.
me?
Yes, I can hear you, dear.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'm just waiting for the rest of the people to come in. Is that Muhammad Ahmed? Did you join us, Muhammad? Muhammad Ahmed.
Yes, there is.
Oh, you joined us. Welcome. Okay. Okay, let's continue, guys. Of course, unfortunately, everything just got erased. So I'm just going to repeat quickly the scaling.
I say again or no?
No. We're good. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Yes, Najat, you already answered. It's fine. All right. So we said that this is the y-axis, this is the x-axis. In the y-axis, as Najat said, we are going to put the pH. In the x-axis, we're going to add the weeks. Okay, and then we're going to scale them. Each one box will represent 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, guys. So now we are ready to plot the curve. Of course, I need you to forgive me because I'm plotting on my laptop, so it's going to get a little messy. You can do this, you can fix it with of course, doing it right away in the book. Okay, so in the first week, what was the pH? 7.1, right? So I'm going to go up till I reach number 7, and then the very small box, I'm going to skip only 1. So this means 7.1. And I'm going to put a dot right here. All right, this is 7.1. In the second week, what was the pH in the second week?
7. It was only 7.
Yes, so I'm going to plot or put a dot on 7. Okay, then in the third week, it was 6.9. So I'm going to go to 6, and then I will reach the last small box in number 6. Just before it, I'm going to put the dot. Okay, the next one is number 4. The pH was
0.8.
6.8 exactly. So again, I'm going to go to 6 and then I will reach 2 small boxes before number 7. 2 small boxes before number 7, and I'm going to put the dot. Okay. In the 5th week, it was 5.5. So I'm at 5, I'm going to reach till 5, and then I'm going to count 5 small boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to put the dot.
And then week 6, it was only 5.
5, exactly. So in week 6, I'm just going up to 5, and I will put the dot. Okay. In week 7, it was 4.7. In week 7, it was 4.7. So I'm going to reach 4 and I'm going to count 7 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be around here.
And it was 5.1 in week 8.
And it was 5.1 in week 8. So I'm going to reach 5 and I'm just going to count only 1 small box and put the dot. Then
5.5 in week 9.
in week 9, 5.5. So I'm going to reach 5 and I'm going to count 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then week 10, it was 5.9.
Yes, so in the last week it was 5.9. So it's going to be right before 6. All right, now I need you to connect all the dots together. Okay, let me change to blue. Hopefully it looks good. Okay, of course, you can do it much better than me in your worksheet, in your book. Okay, so this will look, this is how the line graph will look like. First, they're really near each other. It keeps decreasing and decreasing and decreasing until it reaches a certain point, and then it starts to increase again. The pH, of course. Okay, did you finish plotting?
Yes.
I'm in 9.
Okay, finish up. When you're done, tell me, please.
I'm done.
All right. Yes, Ruqayya, did you finish?
Yes.
All right. So now we are ready to answer the questions that are below the graph. Okay. Why do you think the pH changed in weeks 5 to 7? So from 5 to 7, what happens? The pH is still dropping.
Decreasing.
It was still decreasing. Yes, from 5 to 7, it was, yes, from weeks 5 to 7, the pH was still decreasing. Why? Because what is happening to the water in the snow? Is it melting or evaporating?
It's evaporating.
It's evaporating. Excellent. So the
Like raise our hands.
what? No. Raise your hands. Of course, this will be better. Ruqayya, please raise your hand. The pH will will decrease because the water in the snow is evaporating. So the acid concentration is increasing. Okay, the next question. Why do you think the pH changed from 8 to 10? From 8 to 10, why do you think it changed?
Because the ice melted.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand. From 8 to 10. What's happening first to the pH? Yes, Hala. What is happening to the pH, Hala?
It increased.
Yes, the pH is increasing. Why? Because what's happening to the water?
Because the water in the ice is melting.
Yes, so the ice is melting, so the water is increasing. So what's happening to the acid concentration?
It's decreasing.
Decreasing, exactly. Thank you so much. Because it's getting diluted. Okay, thank you. So the pH will increase. Yes, will increase because the ice is melting, increasing the water volume. So the acid is getting diluted. Between brackets, acid concentration decreases. Okay.
Acid is getting weakness.
Is getting diluted. And Najat, please don't tell me what is the meaning of diluted.
I was not going to tell you this.
Okay, yeah, you need to get back to the PowerPoint so that you can know if you don't know. All right.
Miss Nesma,
Yes?
in the concentration above, you wrote concentration. There's no.
I am very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sure, I'm quite sure you know the right, you know the correct pronunciation.
I'm done.
All right. I'm going to erase now so that we can answer the next. Okay, we can answer the next ones. Just leave the answers for some people. How do you expect the pH to change in the next few weeks after week 10? Now, this is another tricky question. This is another tricky question. I need you to pay attention. When after spring, what comes? What is the what?
But after spring, what comes? Summer.
Yes, exactly. What is the season after spring? Summer. So it's getting really hot in summer, right?
Yes.
So
yes, miss, but now it's really
what
cold.
will happen to the water?
It will melt. It will increase.
Think about it. Now, in the late, let me talk. Okay. By the end of the spring, they said all of the snow melts, right? By the end of the spring, all of the snow melts. All right, very good. Now the summer begins. what will happen to the water? It's already there. The water is already,
It will evaporate.
it will evaporate. So this, what will happen to the acidic concentration?
It will increase and the pH will decrease.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm going to pray to God. Oh my God, I feel like I won the lottery right now. Okay, so what will happen next? Next will be the summer season, which gets really hot. So the water will evaporate, leaving the acid behind. This means that the acidic concentration will increase and the pH will decrease again. Oh, I can now end it and take the weekend. I'm just so happy right now. Thank you so much, guys. You made my day. Yes, really, I swear, I'm so happy. Okay. So in the summer, we're going to start it this way. In the summer, the weather is hot, which will evaporate the water. So the acid concentration will increase and the pH will decrease again. Is it clear for everyone, guys?
Yes.
All right, thank God.
Yes.
All right, we are left in page 36 with only question number 9. I think we did question number 10 together, right? Question number 10, we did it before. I think it was,
we did.
Yes, I think it was a homework even, I guess. And we corrected together. Okay, guys, did you finish copying?
Yes.
Second, I'm on the last word.
All right. So next is question number 10, question number 9, sorry. It says, describe how naturally acidic rainwater can affect a mountain of limestone. Okay. Okay, describe how the naturally acidic rainwater, some rainwater is acidic, and most of the rainwater is actually slightly acidic. So they said if you have a mountain of limestone, what is limestone, guys? Limestone is made of what? Do you remember the lime? Lime is limestone. What is lime? What is the scientific name or chemical name of the lime? Do you remember? You can flip some pages behind. You will find it in page. You will find it in page 6. What is lime, guys? Calcium hydroxide. Yes. So this means that it's an alkali or an acid. Alkali. So the limestone is an alkali. When acidic rainwater falls on it, what do you think will happen? What is the type of the reaction that will occur between them? What is the reaction between acid and alkali, guys? What's the name of the reaction between an acid and an alkali? Oh, please answer, because I'm really happy. I don't want to get really sad. What is the name of the reaction between the acid and the alkali?
Neutralization.
Thank you, Yassine. Neutralization reaction. So when acidic rainwater falls on a limestone mountain, neutralization reaction will occur. Okay, producing what? What's the product of the neutralization reaction? What's the product of the neutralization reaction? Hello?
Water.
Salt.
Water and salt. Yes, this is it. This is the answer. You're just going to write that neutralization reaction will occur okay, producing salt and water. So this means that the limestone mountain is going to start getting like corrosed. It's not going to be a mountain anymore. There will be parts that's not there anymore. Okay, so you just need to write this. A neutralization reaction will occur producing salt and water.
Miss, all of these lines for only this?
Yeah. You can write the equation if you would like to. You can write that the limestone is actually calcium hydroxide. You can elaborate if you want to, okay? So you can say, for example, that acidic rainwater will react with limestone, which is calcium hydroxide in between brackets and alkali. So a neutralization reaction will occur producing salt and water. Okay, if you would like to. Okay, now we have to do page 38 and 39, and we will be.
Made them yesterday.
Okay, perfect. So it shouldn't take that much of a time. Okay, so we're going to do page 38.
Miss, what was after the word occur? I didn't finish.
A neutralization reaction will occur producing salt and water.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
When does the session end?
Why?
Not why يعني مش عارفة عادي.
Are you sick of me? Do you want to leave me?
No,
Miss,
no,
Miss, because you don't want to take over.
كتير. أنا عايزة عادي.
No, Miss, I think she's saying because we have a quiz after it.
Oh, no, she said
What?
that she's writing a lot, and this is why she wants it to finish. You have a quiz after this session?
Yes.
All right.
Stop.
What? Good luck, guys.
إذا أنا عايزة أروح أراجع.
Anyway, so this ends at 11. Okay, so we have like 10 minutes left. All right, so we need to answer those 38 and 39. In 38, it's really easy, okay? You have all the color changes that happens in all of the indicators that we have learned about, or most of them. And you need to put it in the right gap. Of course, you can use the words more than once, because some more than one indicator, for example, turns it to pink, more than one red turns it into blue. So we're going to see. Red cabbage indicator in acids turns what, Halimar? In acids, the red cabbage indicator turns what?
I'm not sure. One of them is green and the other one is something else. I'm not sure. I forgot these ones.
Red cabbage juice is actually purple.
Purple.
So when you put acid to it, acid is always related to the red color. Okay, so it's going to turn red. Okay. And the other one, yes, the other one is the alkali, it's going to turn green.
Green.
Okay, Ruqayya, for acids we use in the litmus paper. This is a tricky one, guys, and it's very important that you read the questions. They don't want the color change here. They want to know what should we use in order to see the color change. Okay, so Ruqayya, I want you to look at the question. For acids, we use which color of litmus paper so that you can see the color change?
Blue.
Blue, excellent. So you need to use the blue litmus paper so that when you put the acid on it, it will turn red, correct? Right?
Yes.
Okay, for the alkalis, we use what? Which one? We use which litmus paper with the alkalis, Ruqayya?
Red.
Red, very good. Farida, do you have a question or do you want to answer?
I wanted to answer.
Okay, can you answer the next one?
Okay.
Methyl orange indicator in acids turns what?
Pink.
Pink, very good. And in alkalis it turns?
Yellow.
Yellow, very good. Are you okay, Farida?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sound sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay. Aisha, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Phenolphthalein indicators. In acid, it turns what?
1 second.
Okay.
Miss, is it cold like there with you? Yeah.
Is it what?
Cold? Do you feel cold like in your place?
Do I feel cold in my place?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit. Why?
Because I'm so cold here. Because
Okay.
there's really strong wind.
There is a quiz after 2 minutes.
The quiz is after 7 minutes. It's in 11. It's at 11, right?
At 1:30.
What, 1:30? The quiz?
It's change time.
Okay. So Aisha, did you forget about us? In acids, what happens?
I'm trying to remember.
It turns colorless, dear. Okay, and in alkalis, it turns what? Pink. Okay. Now we need to open the next page and the last one, which is page 39. The next 2 pages, guys, we were supposed to do it in the lab. After finishing the whole book, I can do it with you, page 41 and 40 and 41. We are going to do it after we finish doing the rest of the book. Okay, we're going to get back to them during the revision. Okay, so we're going to do the next page. The next page is page 39. Okay, so right here we have some chemical equations of the neutralization processes or neutralization reactions. And you have a word bank that you can use the words in it more than once. Okay, and it makes sense, of course, because you have only one alkali. You have only one alkali. Okay, who would like to do the first one? Raise your hand. Yasin Muhammad Radwan.
Yes, miss.
Okay, can you tell me what I'm going to write in the first one? Hydrochloric acid will react with what?
Potassium sulfate.
Is it an acid? Is it an alkali?
No, sodium hydroxide, sorry.
Yes, sodium hydroxide. Okay, so you're going to put it, you're going to make it react with sodium hydroxide. And what will be the result? What will be the salt?
Sodium chloride.
Sodium chloride, excellent. And what will be with the sodium chloride? This is the salt. You're missing what?
Water.
Water. Thank you so much, Yasin. The next one, Yasin Abdelhamid, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to react the potassium hydroxide with an acid. What do you think will be the acid?
Potassium sulfate.
An acid. Is potassium sulfate is even an acid or an alkali?
No.
Okay, you're looking for an acid. Okay, it's going to be sulfuric acid. Okay, sulfuric acid. And what will be the salt that will be produced from the sulfuric acid with potassium hydroxide, Yasin? The one that you just said.
Potassium sulfate.
Yes, potassium sulfate. And with the potassium sulfate and
Water.
water. Thank you. Okay. Khulud, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, dear. Can you tell me what will be the acid and the alkali that will react with each other to produce sodium nitrate?
Nitric acid.
Nitric acid, excellent, because it's nitrate. So of course, nitric acid. And what will be the alkali? You have only one alkali.
Sodium chloride.
Alkali. Alkali.
Sodium hydroxide.
Sodium hydroxide. Anything that ends with hydroxide is an alkali. Sodium hydroxide. Okay, so it will produce sodium nitrate, and what will be the other product?
Water.
Water. Thank you so much, Khulud. And that will be it. Okay, guys, good news. You don't have a homework. We are finished. Yes, we're done. Starting next week, we are going to start with the one lesson left, which are, we're going to talk about two body systems, the respiratory and the circulatory system. I know that you already, we already took it, but we're going to take like some extra details from the two body systems. It's going to be easy. It's going to finish in 1 week, and we will be able to revise afterwards. Okay? I'll be seeing you next week, guys. Until then, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.